Today I want to talk about endurance. What does it mean to endure? Well, endure means to suffer something painful or difficult patiently. There's a story of a woman that had a health problem, an issue of blood for 12 years. She spent everything she had. Luke 8, verse 43, and a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him. She heard of Jesus. She's like, I'm going to go. I'm going to touch him. And because I know that if I touch him, I'm going to be healed. Came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood staunched. It stopped. And Jesus said, Who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude throng thee and press thee, and sayest thou, Who touched me? It's like, Jesus, you have a bunch of people around you. There's a bunch of people touching you. Jesus said, Somebody hath touched me, for I perceive that virtue is gone out of me. Power left him. He could feel it. And when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling, and falling down before him, she declared unto him before all the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort. Thy faith had made thee whole. Go in peace. She endured the sickness for 12 years. She had put her hope in doctors, and they couldn't fix her. Isaiah 40, 28 through 31. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard? That the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. When you put your hope in the Lord, he will sustain you. So many people put all their hope in other people. They put their hope in their job. They put their hope in their money. And so when all that goes away, they just crumble. There's, if you put anything that you put above God is an idol. If you put all of your hope in other people, you will be disappointed. You will be devastated when they walk out of your life. Psalm 121. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. You got to put your hope in the Lord. Matthew 24. Jesus is speaking of the end of days and what would happen before he comes. In verse 13, he said, But he that shall endure to suffer some painful things patiently. You're waiting on God. You're waiting for Jesus to return. You're suffering some things patiently. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. God gives us one life. What are we doing with it? Are we wasting it? Or are we trying to reach people to say, hey, it's going to start raining. Remember Noah? He said, come on, get on the boat. But while it's 120 years, while he's waiting on the rain, he's still working on the boat, and he's still warning people. Jesus is the only hope that we have. You can't put your trust and your hope in things in this world, because when all that crumbles and it goes away, you'll be devastated. But if you put your hope in the Lord, he will keep you. If you're barely hanging on, tie a knot at the end of that rope and just hold on. God sees you. He's waiting for you to call out to him. Say, Lord, I don't know much about the Bible. I don't understand a lot of this Christian stuff, but I know that I have a need for you. There's an emptiness in me, Lord, and I've tried to fill it with things in this world, and it just won't be filled. I need you. Come to him today. And don't you give up. As long as there's breath in your body, there is hope for you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. He shall direct your paths. Y'all be blessed.